Yo, what's up peeps and welcome back. If you're new, my name is Tech and today I'll be breaking down my best class setup and the fastest and easiest way to get gold for the M16. There'll be time codes in the description if you're looking for a specific challenge. So the first thing is class setup. My first attachment is the 2x optic. So I've tried the 4x and I tried the 3x and I tried the 2. I feel like the 2 just works the best for me, and if you can use this without a scope, it's even better. You would have an extra attachment slot, but I use it with the zoom scope because I felt like this gun is built for medium to long range, but this is preference. Next, I'm using the infantry compensator. So I use this to steady my shots and to get less vertical recoil, especially when I'm shooting for long range or going for those long shots. This helps out a lot. Next, I'm using the field agent grip. Now this too, it helps out a lot, especially when I was going for those long shots. It dramatically reduced the horizontal recoil, just making it that much more easier for me to be precise. My next attachment is the airborne elastic wrap. I feel like this is the best handle for any gun. It's got the quickest aim down sight, flinch resistant so you can stay on target when someone is shooting you, and you can also drop shot. I feel like this is the best handle for any gun. And my last attachment is the Raider stock or the Raider pad, just so I can aim down sight faster after sprinting, but I also can move faster while I'm aiming down sight. Next, I'm using stem shock because in hardcore it takes forever to regen your health, but this is just my preference. Next, I'm using Semtex. Just in case someone is camping while I'm trying to flank around, I can light a fire for their camp. Next, I'm using field mic. So it was basically for a challenge, but it was also good to know that people were in that area. I'm using perk greed for my wild card. For my perks, I'm running tactical mass, as in hardcore people love to use flash and stun grenades. Next is flak jacket, just so I can take more explosive damage from things like grenades and rocket launchers. I'm using quartermaster just to recharge equipment faster, scavenger to replenish ammo, cold-blooded so I don't have to worry about enemy score streaks, and ninja so I can stay nice and quiet. Alright, so next up is Camo Challenges. Alright, so starting off first, we have spray, get 300 eliminations. The easiest and fastest way to get this done is just to play hardcore. I would play on hardcore Nuketown 24/7 or hardcore raid and crossroads 24/7, because in hardcore this thing is a one-shot kill. I mean, pretty much anything is a one-shot kill, but this just makes it so much more easier, and the maps are a lot smaller. You have a higher chance of running into opponents and getting some kills. Next we have stripes, get 100 headshots. So if you can shoot someone peeking a corner or just get the slightest high ground, makes a big difference. And when you hit fire, try and aim a little higher. And for Nuketown, I would sit up on the window. That way you would have the high ground and you would be able to shoot across at other people who's peeking the window. And for crossroads, I would stick to the outsides and just look for people who would try to peek across the map. Next we have classic, get 5 kills without dying. So I know this one might be hard for some people. Best tips that I can give is to stick to the outer sides of the map. But once you're on like a 3 kill streak, I would just play it slow. Don't push as hard. That's what she said. And play it smart. Try not to be too aggressive. My best strategy is to try and push up as close as I can to their spawns without pushing into their spawn and causing a spawn flip, just so I can sit right outside of their spawn and try to pick off as many as I can. And it works really good, but like once you get 3 or 4 kills, I would switch it up. I would probably go to the other side of their spawn and try and confuse them. It's almost like playing Chase Master. So moving on, we have geometric, get 50 long shots. So for this, I'm just going to show you some good spots to get some long shots on these maps. If you guys want to skip ahead, feel free to do so. Okay, so this is a good spot. So if you don't know how to get up here, you need to jump on the railing at the bottom of the stairs and just work your way up. Next we have Flora, get 75 enemies detected, stunned or blinded. Now I found the best strategy for this was just to be running UAVs on my score streak, so nothing but UAVs or nothing but the spy plane and the field mic. The one thing about the field mic is you want to put it in a good area where you know enemies are going to be. So like for Nuketown, you want to put it in the middle of the map, like in between the bus and the ice cream truck, or you could put it right outside of their spawn so that way when they go in the radius of the field mic, it would alert you. Now the key thing to the spy plane is you want to pop it off when you're close to enemies or you know there's enemies in the area, but when you pop it off, try not to get shot, just so you don't waste your spy plane while it's in the air, and you can try to take out as much people as you can while it's still up. Next is science. Kill 50 enemies taking cover. So I just recently found out that if someone is crouching and they're behind something, even if you come from behind them and shoot them, it still counts as them taking cover. So as long as they're crouching behind something or behind an object, it still counts as taking cover. But the best way is to aim for windows or doors. But I feel like you get this naturally when you're going for long shots, because most of the time people are just peeking behind an object. And last is Psychedelic. Kill 2 or more enemies rapidly. So I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of these challenges feel like I get it naturally when I'm trying to go for other challenges. But if you're having a hard time with this challenge, I would recommend using the same strategy as the classic camos, where you try and get as close as you can to their spawns without pushing the spawn and dying, and just try and pick them off as they spawn in. That's probably the best strategy for this, because you know at least 2 people will be spawning in, and that's your chance to get that rapid kill. But as long as you see a double kill emblem after you get the kills, that means it counts. Or you could camp. So this is just a heads up for anyone who's going for gold, that this game is seriously broken. I had to get gold twice again for the M16, like how I did for the AUG. So I got gold for it, I turned off my game, and the very next day I had to get gold again. I was missing a camo. So if you did all your challenges and you unlocked all your camos and it's not giving you gold, I would recommend just restarting your game and see if that works. Because a lot of these camos for these challenges, I got it twice. This game is more broken than the MAC-10 and the DMR in Warzone. So this is just a heads up. Look at this game. This game is so broken. I can't believe they made us pay money for this game. Come on. Alright, so if you made it this far, much appreciated. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and drop a sub if you don't want to miss out on my Road to Dark Matter. And like always, I hope you have a great day and stay blessed. Shoot!